Habeas Corpus is brought to you by Bear Claw, the University of Cincinnati College of Law's creative lawyers.
As you can see, the bride and the groom lost the body before the reception. So according to the will, they should not receive the inheritance.
Now, wait a minute. You said you'd watch this entire thing before you made a decision.
There's more?
Well, yes.
Why is there more?
How could there be more? You lost the body. It wasn't even at the ceremony.
Well, yeah, but then we got him back.
Please, Darren, Chelsea, make this quick. How did you find the body?
Well, it was really Stacy's idea. She ended up saving the body. Wedding. It was kind of both.
I said quickly, Chelsea.
I really do think the videos will help you understand. Just type in...
No, you do it.
What do you mean you don't know where the body is? How hard is it to ask where the last casket went to, Darren? All you have to do is ask.
All right, okay, the body is not here because it's at another place. That's what I found out so far, okay?
Okay. Darren, in case you aren't keeping track, this funeral home is missing 2 bodies.
Not okay. Absolutely not okay. And for God's sake, Myra, please stop crying.
Missing? My God, how could this have happened? My sweet Tony, gone.
Chels, I think you need to calm down.
Oh, you want me to calm down? You want me to calm down. There is a dead body at my wedding, or rather there's supposed to be a dead body at my wedding. How am I supposed to stay calm over any of this, Darren? Stacy, I told you to stop recording. What? Are you hiding the camera under your hat?
No, actually.
That is my hat, you little...
I just saw it, laying around, and I was like, well, if nobody's using it, right?
Stace, stop recording. I told you I don't want this to be part of my video.
Well, actually, you said that I should record the wedding, and, this is technically part...
And you, Myra, please, could you please stop crying?
How dare you? First, you force me to be a part of this ridiculous excuse of a funeral.
It's a wedding funeral, and we actually put a lot of thought into what Uncle Tony would have liked.
Uncle Tony? Please, you have never been family. I knew that I should never have allowed this.
Actually, I've kind of coined the event as death wedding, because we were all dying of boredom in a funeral home before the body went missing. Pretty funny, huh?
And another thing, why is this one parading around with a camera?
Well,
I'll tell you why. It's because you two couldn't afford anyone better. It's all about money with you two. That's all this has ever been about.
Look, that isn't true. And Stacy, please stop making this worse.
Great. So now my wedding has a missing body, and it was boring to begin with. This really is a great start to our marriage.
Chelsea, wait up.
If I were in her shoes, I'd leave you too.
Dude, Kara asked the funeral guy with the bow tie if he knew anything, and guess what?
He did, because he works here, obviously.
What happened to Tony's body?
We don't know.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad you ran all the way here for that.
But we do know that he says that Samuel, Samuel, super cute, was carrying on a fruit cherry. Anyways, Samuel said that Charlie, the guy that complimented my dress, brunette, the one with a little mole on.
Kara.
Okay, all right. Don't get your britches in a bunch. They aren't sure which body went out last, but Charlie saw someone hanging around the body. The last person around the body had on a neon green hat. Says it was ugly. Blind you and kill you ugly.
Get it? Kids wearing a...
I don't get it.
I'll explain it to you later.
Whoever was wearing that hat must have gotten rid of the body.
Wait, wasn't Myra wearing a green hat? Stacy, weren't you wearing that hat?
Me? Well, yeah, but I just found it, 2 minutes ago.
Are you sure you didn't wear it to make it seem like Myra was stealing the body? Why wouldn't you tell me about this?
But I didn't. I've been filming.
Curious how you weren't filming Tony's disappearance. Chad, arrest this girl.
I don't think I have the authority for that.
Okay, enough. Enough. You all have been entirely childish this whole wedding.
Except for me, of course.
You especially, Chad. I trusted you with this responsibility. Why couldn't you keep track of the body?
I was doing stuff.
What stuff?
Important best man stuff. You know, I would never let you down, Darren.
But you did. I can't believe I trusted you in the first place. I should have known that you don't care enough about me and Chelsea enough to take care of one little thing. One little thing, Chad. I should have known. You're the exact same guy I knew back in college. You'll never grow up.
Yeah, Chad. You screwed up badly.
And you. Why would you take the body to the back? Why would you listen to Chad?
That's a fair point.
Well, it really isn't my fault, Darren. Stacy told me to.
What? Excuse you, that is some BS. Darren, I have it all on tape. I would never have told her to.
Stacy, stop recording.
Why would I
It
lie
really
about...
isn't my fault, dude. I was just...
Wait, everybody shut up.
Stacy, please, would you
I
just...
figured out how to find the body. We can look back to my videotape and look for clues.
Stacy, the body is out there missing. As in, right now. We don't have time to look through the whole tape.
Oh, right. Well, let's just interview people. I saw this on CSI. We can go around and ask the suspects to see who looks the most guilty.
And who's gonna tell you if they stole a body? It's not like you're a freaking detective.
Look, we don't know that the body was stolen, okay? It could have just been swapped by accident or picked up by mistake.
We'll just ask them little innocent questions. Please, Darren, you, Kara, and Chad can ask Chelsea's side of the family. And Beth and I'll ask your side of the family.
No, you ask Chelsea's side, and I'll ask my family. We'll meet in 20 minutes, all right?
Please tell me you did not wait 20 minutes to figure out where the body went?
Well, it didn't take them 20 minutes.
Oh, thank God.
They waited 50 minutes.
In our defense, there were a lot of people at our wedding.
We're a pretty popular couple.
So, you mean to tell me...
For nearly a whole hour, the body was unaccounted for.
Chelsea, I need you to know that this is not looking very good for the two of you.
Well, the place we had to go get the body, that's really what took up most of our time.
I don't follow.
Please, just keep watching. I mean, we could skip over the interviews, but I think it really paints us in a good light if you watch them.
This really does get resolved in the end. Please, just keep watching.
All right, Stacy heads. That last video had some rough editing, but as you could tell, it was all done undercover. Nobody even noticed I was filming. True story. We've been called to the rescue. Today we put on our detective hats and get to find the nitty-gritty truth. We're out to find a body snatcher.
Is that why I'm here? I didn't steal anything, I swear.
Liar! I saw you by the back kicking rocks.
Okay, but that was all I was doing. Kicking rocks.
How old are you, kid?
12.
Do you know what they do to thieves in jail?
But they don't send 12-year-olds to jail.
Are you sure? Do you really want to find out?
Are you certain we need to watch Miss Stacy harass kids?
I guess not. I'll just skip ahead.
All right, Neil was a bust, so we'll move on to the next person.
Will you stop talking into that blasted thing? Why exactly am I here? You said you found Tony.
Did I say that? I mean, I found the person who stole Tony.
Stole? What are you talking about? I knew I should have never stopped to talk to you. So, young lady, where is this man who stole my brother?
Why are you so certain it's a man?
Ugh! A woman would never have allowed things to get this far. Defiling a body to get Tony's inheritance? Combining a wedding and a funeral? Stealing? A lady would never.
A lady, maybe, but you are well past being a lady, aren't you, Myra?
How dare you? What are you insinuating?
Give it up, Myra. I looked back at my tapes, and I have you on tape messing around with the casket in the back of the funeral home. See? Take a look at this.
You do? But I would never.
That's right. I may have only caught you back there for a few seconds before my camera died, but I know you were back there. I am silent like the night and twice as cunning.
Believe me, my dear, there is nothing silent about you.
So what were you doing, huh? Handing the body off to your mafia friends?
Now see here, young lady. I know you are far too young to understand, but my brother had died. I was saying goodbye to him. That's all I wanted.
So why didn't you just do it at the end of the ceremony like everyone else?
I haven't had a moment alone with Anthony since we were children. He was always a rambunctious child, so popular and outgoing. I'd never seen him so quiet. I just thought that I'd pay my respects. Think back to when the two of us were young. At least, that's what I was hoping to do until those ruffians came along.
Ruffians? What ruffians?
Churchgoers, I believe. They were passing by with some signs or something. They called me the most dreadful names for the colors I was wearing.
When you were behind the building? Did you see where they were going?
Well, they were headed here, I believe. The ceremony was starting soon, so I left to freshen up.
Signs. Churchgoers. Signs. Churchgoers?
What?
What?
I said what first? It's not polite to mimic people.
Myra, you actually didn't steal the body.
No, of course not. How dare you accuse me of such a crime? I am a law-abiding citizen.
Holy smokes! Guys, I actually did it. I cracked the case. I should be on TV. No, bigger. I should be... Wait, Darren! Darren, where are you? I cracked the case!